Welcome, everybody, to 5 Tips in 5 Minutes, Rediscovering Your Greatness Within. Women's talks, tips, and techniques for empowerment, courage, and purpose. I'm Mitta Wise, your host, hypnotherapist and empowerment coach from New Zealand, living in Los Angeles, and often found in India. Today we have another special guest, and her name is Christine Crawford. Welcome, Christine.
Hi, thanks for
Hi,
having me.
great to have you. So, Christine is a holistic health practitioner and author. Christine, tell us a little bit more about your business.
I have written a book, Nurturing Mind, Body, and Soul, Demystifying the Journey. And I have a hypnotherapy practice where I share my experience and hypnotize people with cancer, all different areas of cancer, and also those grieving from losing someone to cancer. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Good for you. We need people like you in that, in particular in that niche, right? So good. So, Christine, I know you have 5 tips. Are you ready with your 5 tips in 5 minutes?
Got it.
Okay, okay. No pressure. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm Christine Crawford, and here are 5 quick tips on rediscovering our greatness within. Tip number 1, embrace small shifts. Greatness isn't about giant leaps, it's about small, consistent changes. Even something as simple as 5 minutes of journaling, breathing deeply, or repeating an empowering affirmation each morning can create momentum towards creating a new you. Example. I enjoy meditation, but don't always have time to do it for 10 minutes or more. How it works. Sit up with your back straight and your feet on the ground. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Notice the sounds and smells around you, and notice the temperature of the air. If a thought comes to your mind, acknowledge it and imagine it floating away through the top of your head. Continue this for 30 seconds to a minute and notice the serenity and calm it brings. Whenever I'm feeling agitated, I do this, and suddenly the whole room opens up, and it's just a feeling of release. Tip number 2, reframe setbacks as signals. We all have challenges in our lives from time to time. When these challenges show up, it doesn't mean we failed. It means we're being redirected. Example, I didn't get the job I interviewed for. Reframe this as a symbol. This is a closed door acting as a signpost. It's not a rejection, it's a redirection, pointing me toward a path that's more aligned with who I am and where I'm meant to go. Tip 3, swap cane sugar for coconut sugar. Cane sugar spikes our blood sugar, then it crashes. And while coconut sugar has a lower glycemic index, it gives a steadier energy with fewer cravings and a calmer mood throughout the day. One small swap sweetens not just your food, but your whole rhythm of life. And it's delicious. It has this nutty, brown sugarish kind of taste to it, and I prefer it over cane sugar any day.
Great.
Tip 4, start your day with a gratitude reset. Instead of reaching for your phone first thing in the morning, take 1 minute to name 3 things you're grateful for. It shifts your brain chemistry, lowers stress, and sets a positive tone for the whole day. Gratitude is like a lens. It changes how you see everything that follows. And let's see here. Tip number 5, live on purpose, not on pause. Too often we wait for the perfect moment, but the truth is there isn't one. Take just one small step today toward what lights you up. Example, let's call her Sarah. She's been saying for years, I'll start writing my book when life slows down. She scrolls social media in the evenings, tells herself she's too tired, and waits for the perfect moment to arrive. But days turn into months, and she feels restless, unfulfilled, and secretly frustrated with herself. How living on purpose looks. One morning, Sarah decides to take one small intentional step. She sets aside 20 minutes every day to write. She doesn't wait for inspiration or the perfect schedule. She simply shows up. Instead of waiting for someday, she makes today matter. She chooses activities that align with her values. She notices her energy shift from stuck to flowing. How it changes her life, she realizes she doesn't need perfect conditions to move forward. Small daily actions accumulate into chapters and then into a finished manuscript. Living on purpose instead of pause, we stop waiting in the wings and begin shaping our own story, one choice, one action at a time. And if you might have guessed, this Sarah is kind of someone that I was back then. Really wanted to finish my book and I was feeling stuck all the time. And when I set in my calendar 20 minutes a day just to show up, even if nothing came out, I showed up with my pencil and my paper and I finished my book. Thank you so much for having me. I hope these tips help to inspire some listeners.
Yeah, that was lovely, Christine. Thank you. I really enjoyed them and they were varied and very good. Thank you so much. Christine's info is in the show notes, her link and everything. So please make sure to go visit her, get to know her, and just see what kind of work she does and how she could support you. Okay, and also her book. I'm sure you can look at her book there as well. So that would be great. Christine, any last words of wisdom?
I would say that loving yourself is the number one thing on my list, and I think that it can help you if it's high on your list as well. Remembering to give ourselves compassion like we would to a best friend, because we need to become our own best friends.
Thank you. That's lovely. And that's it for 5 tips in 5 minutes. We'll see you next time. This is Mitta Wise and Christine Crawford signing off with love.